1942 was a big year for Australia. It was the end of our innocence. The year Australia grew up.
To learn about our Australian history and what our diggers did so that we weren't invaded by Japan.
Then I went to Papua New Guinea and to Kokoda, and I wanted to make the point that Gallipoli looked back at Britain, whereas Kokoda looked to our independence.
So when you kissed the earth at Kokoda on Anzac morning, was that premeditated or spontaneous?
Spontaneous. It was spontaneous to make the point. I wanted to shift the Anzac legend, you know, and to make the point about the bravery of what were basically young men militia in Kokoda, and to regard it as a solemn place, as a solemn event.
Thank you for helping our people in the war. Thank you for helping this man.
That's what we're there for, to really just commemorate and just to see what they went through in the defence of our nation. So.
I think killing men at close range was the most horrifying thing, to see their eyes just about turn up.
For the first time in our brief history, another nation was trying to steal our country from us. It came as a big shock.
The big shock also was that we were unprepared and the public knew it.
One such militia battalion was the 39th. Raised in Victoria in October 1941, the 39th was on board the steamship Aquitania bound for Port Moresby before Christmas that year. The average age of the 39th soldiers was 18 and a half.
I imagine something like Hawaii or Honolulu or something to this effect. Sure, the palm trees were there, so were the mosquitoes and every other disease you could find. Some chaps had tennis rackets and golf clubs, cricket bats. And one chap I can remember, a little old fella, he should never have been there, never had a tooth in his head. He had a kerosene tin with a broom handle through it and a couple of strings on it and a violin bow. And he used to play, he played all the way up in the Aquitania. He was good, that was our entertainment. Anyway, we got about 3 miles out of Moresby. Very, very hot, very dry, very dusty, very dirty. And I saw something fly up in the air and go into the scrub. I thought that looked like a cricket bat. A little while later, off goes a golf club. Another golf club, something else, a fishing rod, another golf club, and we were about 6 or 7 miles out, and all of a sudden through the air goes this violin. And it disappeared into the scrub, so we never ever saw that again.
Just on the training side, yeah, I think we've done enough. Some have done more than others. Daniel. But no, we've done plenty of trips up Mount Coot on the weekends.
Going down something like this.
Okay, yep.
Off the cliff and plunging to my death.
Right.
Please note that it's harder than it seems to look on this.
me.
Now smile at me.
No. Now smile at me.
Thank you.
Get used to that shovel being there. That's the indication that he really wants you to follow him.
Oh shit, did we just go?
It is now 4:20. We've got our wake-up call about 4:45, or 20 to 4. He gave us 5 minutes extra this morning. But feeling good. Today's going to be a very big day. I reckon it's about 12 hours. That was not me, if you got that. That was Daniel's son. Please don't strip my mind. Leave something behind. Please don't strip my mind. Oh! How'd you go, son?
Good.
Yes, until I realised that I'm pretty sure around the corner they could see my white bum and they were laughing. I could hear them laughing.
You just assumed it was at you.
I'm pretty sure that then when I looked that
They were
through this
pointing.
crack in the rock that they would have, where they were positioned, I was like, I can't think about that, I just need to get the job done. It's that early I'm crying. No. Daniel just left us.
We're all scared of trenches and grow weak at knees. I want you to know that if all you've ever wanted was a dream, then you know that I can't help you. Did I show you love in the author of my face? 'Cause you know you left the heart where your body cut and I'm gone. Did I show you love? I'll never cover. It's a breach I'll never cover.
Well done, girls.
It's not any wrong, but the Savior is with us. His praises give us joy every day. No, it's not any wrong. But Jesus walks beside me and brightens our journey, and lightens every load. No, it's not any wrong. No, it's not any wrong. But Jesus walks beside me and brightens our journey, and lightens every load. No, it's not any wrong. No, it's not.
So here we are in a fogey. It's one of the main battle sites that Australia retreated to on their retreat down the track. It's probably about 9 o'clock now. We only got in at about 6:30 or 7, so it's been a long day. We're up at 3:45 again. So it was over a 12-hour day really. We got to Brigade Hill today, one of the main sites, and where Australia lost many soldiers, and actually where a lot of Australians are still buried. So we got up there, it was probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon maybe, and we had a really moving ceremony up there which was really good.
The 39th Battalion, by the time they had left Isharada, they were down to 150 men, and that's the reason when you look at those photos at Minari, when they held their first parade, a lot of the men are just holding sticks, no rifles at all.
Everyone really felt that it was worthwhile, and that it was a great thing to do up there. Yeah, then it all seemed to go pear-shaped really. So just when we were leaving Brigade Hill, actually before that we climbed a very steep hill.
How'd you go up that hill, Tracy? Good?
Yeah, could have plunged to my death, I think.
But you didn't?
No.
Gemma got really sick and just couldn't keep anything down and just was throwing up. So yeah, Beck helped her up to Brigade Hill. Then we had the ceremony, and then it went pear-shaped with people just dropping like flies really. So yeah, it wasn't good. People were stopping along the track and just throwing up or going behind a bush. So towards the end of the day, actually one girl had to get stretchered down by the boys, which was amazing to see. And Gemma actually, one of the boys just threw her over his shoulder, fireman's carry style, and ran her down the mountain. So that was really impressive to see. So yeah, the boys did a fantastic job. It's been a long day. Beck's just been sick since we got into camp, so hopefully that doesn't last too long or get her too much, but we'll see. Everyone's going really well apart from today and apart from that. So Dan's going really well, not a struggle whatsoever. So it must be all that training that he did, or all the abstinence and sobriety that he's done in Roma that's really seen him through. And Mel's going really well, no worries there. Tracy's going really well also. Yeah, she's not struggling at all, which is great. Those three are in the fast group, and Beck, Dad, and I are in the slower one. So we set off first. So I know that if I fall too far back and I can hear Mel and Dan singing a song, or if I can hear Tracy laughing like a kookaburra, that I know I need to speed up. So yeah, apart from that, yeah, it's been really good so far. So that's it.
Down day and lack of energy.
How's it going, Dad?
Yes, good. Not too bad.
When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. Yeah, when I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took her blues back again. There's a big heart.
They had established an airdrop zone in some dry lakes near the summit of the Owen Stanleys at a place the Australians called Myola.
But they also dropped some 3-inch mortars to us there, but of course we never saw them. They went into swampy ground and nobody ever found them. And so it was, I think somebody did tell me that there was something like a 40% recovery.
The conditions on the track were as great an obstacle as the enemy. Malaria and scrub typhus were rife, and the grueling stress of battle took a constant toll.
There's 29 balls under my boots, and my socks had rotted off, and I'd cut the jumper out of my sleeves out of my jumper and use those as socks because we had no dressings or anything. It was just, they just suppurating all the time, of course, and that's why whenever I sat down, I used to take my shoes and socks, boots and socks off to let a bit of air in. And one of them in particular, on top of this instep, it was right through from the sole to the top, you know, it was just a hole through. You could put your hand at the bottom or the top and pick up a core, you know. But, you know, you just kept on going, you know, there's nothing you can do about it.
So here we are at Myola 2 Lake. Saturday, it's the Sabbath. Some of the group have gone to check out the Kitty Hawk that went down. About 3 hours return trip away from here. I stayed back. It's been a bit of a shitty morning. It's only 10 a.m. I woke up at about 1:30 and I threw up in my tent. Luckily I had a bag there. And then at about 5 a.m. I shit myself, so not a great start to the day. Kind of embarrassing, you know, back at home I haven't shit myself for months, so. And that was at 5, so the sun wasn't even up. So I had to go and tell Beck the 3 words that she always wanted to hear, which was, I've shit myself. Yeah, it's going around the whole group, so I'm nowhere near the first. But hopefully it's cleared now, so.
Shout the name from the mountains to sea. Papua New Guinea. Let us raise our voices and proclaim Papua New Guinea. Now we test to the good Lord above.
Straight of limb, true of eyes, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years contemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Remember them.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget. How was the dawn service, Dad?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Rebecca?
Yeah, quite emotional, especially with the ode being read by Sam.
Oh no, don't. We're not doing interviews.
How was the ceremony this morning?
It's very moving.
You gotta look over here.
No, I'm not looking over there because I'll start to cry. It's
Oh,
very moving.
That would be good, actually. That would be actually ideal.
That's a ratings. That's a ratings winner.
People love tears.
Tears on television.
Mm.
You should have had the camera out this morning.
There,
I saw
it. Any highlights from this week, Tracy?
Oh, the John Setters this morning was definitely a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
Lonnie, while it was really hard, was probably a highlight to have achieved it.
Mm-hmm.
Righto, we ready to go, folks?
Yeah, probably. Now it's time to go.
Righto, son. We're into our last, our final big day of walking. How are you feeling?
Good.
Elaborate.
No, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, not that tired. It's been good.
Very good.
Times. Yeah, this morning was amazing.
Yeah, up early. What
Yeah,
happened?
up early for the dawn service.
Not really.
Yeah, same time as usual, but it was good.
And where are we?
Ishuava.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Battle of Ishuava.
Very good. And any aches and pains?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
No aches and pains. Didn't get sick.
Yeah.
He's the only one in our group.
It's all in the preparation, I feel. Yeah, it's all in the training
As in
beforehand.
the nun.
You know, the hard work you put in before you come just pays off at the end.
Come here, you. Rick? Yes. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Well done.
They're all in
Well done, Peter.
I'm going to my tent. Goodbye.
What'd you do?
Shut up!
All you folks that get on my life.
Thank you.
And
never made a sacrifice.
Thank you, Bondi.
Demons there on my trail. Standing at the crossroads of hell. I look to the left, I look to the right.
What are you guys doing now?
Hands that grab me on the every side. All you folks think I got my prize, which I'll sell, that is mine. Think money rules when all else fails.
Go Queensland!
Go
Queensland! Go Queensland!
I'm trying to protect what I keep inside. All the reasons why I live my life.
Thank you, Bondi. Thank you, True. Thank you.
Some say the devil be a mystical thing. I say the devil be walking mad. He a fool, he a liar, conjuring a thief. Try to tell you what you want, try to tell you what you need.
Congratulations. I said to you right at the beginning, Kokoda is certainly one of the, if not the toughest trek in the world.
Like the formal trick as well. Standing at the point, road to crush you down. What is at your back? Which way do you turn? Who come find you first? Look for your guts. All you folks that run my life, I should be willing.
Whether you all realise it right now or not, but it doesn't matter what age, and I'm sure Michael will already form those opinions in his mind. Whether you realise it or not, for each one of you, I promise you, your lives will change as a result of your trekking on the Kokoda Trail.
Save my soul, save myself. Save my soul, save myself. Save my soul.